Hello gamers and welcome to part 2 of my KaPoTA keep and play or throw away 2 hours gameplay with Master of Magic, initial 2 hours until the Magic Steam deadline basically. One of my all-time favorite games from back in the days, and it's high time for me to try this out. It's the 25th anniversary Jubilee week for Slitherine, and it's a good moment to try this out. The game was developed by Muha Games. Yeah, we need to check this out a bit more here. I think that this tile is gonna be it, because it gives us the most forests. Mithril. We want a river mouth, anything like that, but we can't have everything. Where's my unit? I think I misclicked here. Yeah, well, he can walk on water, but I don't want him to. We can go here first. Okay, let's end the turn. Check this out a bit more. Outpost expanded. Liverland has grown big enough to turn into a hamlet. We do have some units here. Do we have a maximum of 4 towns, potentially? That could be a thing. He's working as a worker because we get enough food anyway, thanks to those tiles, I think. We're going to build the Builder's Hall first, or shall we build housing? Focusing on building additional housing in the city and therefore allowing for its greater growth effects increase the city's population growth rate. But where can I actually see the growth rate? It's here. 189. Maximum is 19,000. Here it's 28,000. Here it's 17,000. So Oxhaven, food-wise, in a really good spot. So if I was to change this to, let's say, the Builder's Hall, it would go down to 90. 10 turns till growth. Let's go back to housing. And then it's only 5. So let's do that first, actually. And let's take a look if we should not do that in other spots as well. Like here. First go up with the population a little bit. And then reap the long-term benefits. Okay, I think a town here is mandatory because of the node. I want that within city borders. Oh no, I misclicked. Can I undo? I think there's no undo button. Okay, there we go. Valana the Bard is being offered. This great hero would like to join you in exchange for 100. Melee attack. Normal melee weapon, no bonuses. Natural enchanted weapons allows units to hit creatures which have weapon immunity. Cast allows the unit to cast spells in combat without the cost of mana points from the mana reserve. If a caster hero is inside the wizard's fortress, they add half the caster's skill to their wizard casting overland spells. but you must still provide the required mana to support the skill. And then there's leadership, increases the attack strength of all non-fantastic units in combat by +1 melee attack per 3 levels and +1 ranged at level 6 of the hero. Skills. It's like everything, I guess. So 4 melee attack, 5 armor, 6 resistance, and only 6 health. He's got 11 health. Brax the dwarf. He can have equipment as well. Brax the dwarf, also known by the title of Brax of the Berserker, a dwarven warrior with an insatiable lust for combat and, some say, an unhinged personality. Brax the dwarf is known to have charged into battle with little regard for defense or tactic, and yet he lives on to find more foes stupid enough to underestimate him. His trademarks include his disheveled white hair, crazy eyes, and a faithful yet odd golden pony. He's a mountaineer, allows all units to stacked with them to cross mountains and hills at a cost of 1 movement point per hex. Constitution increases the hero's vitality beyond human norms by adding +1 per level to the hero's unit, and super constitution increases it by 50%. Natural enchanted weapons and normal melee attack. And he dishes out 5 damage as well. No, that's 1 more. He has less armor, more resistance, and way more health. Same movement points, no mana. I actually want to hire him. Upkeep is 2 for both, which we can afford. I do want the dwarf to have him, fight as well, because I think we lack units. As soon as we have more units, I do think that something like giving buffs to our units actually helps us more than it does right now. Now this is the unit I summoned. Guardian Spirit is the description. An incomparable move on water Guardian Spirit can melt with power nodes and thus generate magic power. Once melted with the Guardian, the node is harder for the enemy to retake. This does not say anything about it being a shitty unit. Can move on water and scout. And I mean, Guardian sounds like fighting, right? Once melded with the Guardian, the node is harder for the enemy to take. This does not apply to the magic spirit. That's interesting. Let's end the turn. So this one should be guarded by a Guardian, I think. You can guard. You go here. We can actually maybe try to go into one of those temples first. It's, I think, high time to start getting some resources or like some bonuses. There's so many. Oh, I think there was a notification and I didn't notice. We are getting population in. I want more, so I will keep the housing up. You go here. Let's scout on. How far are we in terms of where's the map? Was it K? Yeah. Still only a small corner of the world that we can see here. Fallen temples are remnants of ancient places of worship. Let's take a look. Okay, if we engage, we are likely to die. Don't engage. Let's take a look at this. Spell researched. Starfires. Nice. Can we research now? Holy weapon. Blesses the target non-fantastic unit's weapon, allowing them to hit creatures with weapon immunity and giving a 10% chance to hit in combat. Increase 10%. Let's go for Holy Weapon. Okay, here's our... Now this is going to take 50 units. We need to put some dudes on this duty. We still get 6 food if we do it like this. Here we do have a surplus. And here I do want a surplus, bigger surplus, so one dude needs to work on this for sure. And this dude is going to, well, the option would be somewhere over here, but that would spread us thin. Other option is also here for these 2 resources, but I think that's a bit too close to my capital, which I still hope grows a bit. And this is a good spot for the sawmill, I think. These are no mere ruins. This is an old dungeon. Holy shit! There's no way we're gonna get in that. Don't engage. Oh no. I think we're going to use... I actually want to have a little bit of infantry everywhere. How's the growth? No, in here it does not say me when the next upgrade will be. Or can I see it here? Okay, I can actually still see it here. Good. Yeah, it needs to grow a bit more. Oxhaven is about to grow. This is also Nightberry is about to grow as well. Okay. Now, whom do we have here? I don't know. Diplomacy. It's Cherie. The lower of this land told me of you, wizard. I'm Cherie, and our paths were bound to cross as our power is tested. I believe together we stand the best chance against the fancies of the old magic that got us here. Let us trade. I would like to discuss the subject of treaties. We shall discuss the subject of treaties? Yes. Agreement or personality peaceful, that's good. Agreements work well towards peace, so which one shall we talk about? I know you're not too inclined, but I will ask anyway. I wish to start an alliance with you. What would you say? I know you're not too inclined, but I would ask anyway. I wish it's research treaty, trade treaty. Let's go for the non-aggression first. Oh no, they don't like this idea. Let us trade. What could we trade? Now, they have a lot of mana, but I think we had a problem with the mana. I think it was bugged. This trade panel. We can exchange various goods with rival wizards or select them as offered during events. These sections show the items that are available for trade. The center shows items currently selected, the value of each offer. This interest is indicated by little green and red arrows. They are interested in mana. The other party will agree to a trade if your offer value is equal or better than their offer value. Okay, so for example, if I wanted 1, it's a value of 1. And if I gave them 1, same value, okay. They don't want to do that. Let's end the conversation. It's a shame. She did not want to form an alliance or non-aggression pact. Orc swordsman. I wonder if we should cast a spell. Oh no, I misclicked. Stop casting. Yeah, stop cast. Yeah, well, that's not good. I misclicked. When was the last autosave? Just a few seconds ago. Didn't want to cast a spell. Just wanted to take a look. Okay, cost here is 2. Yeah, we can't do that. Oh, stop, stop, stop. A beautiful green grove, brimming with nature's glory. Beware, this place of power is likely to have guardians. 0% chance to win. But why? They are ranged, right? Let's not engage. And what does that mean? Do we have a level up or something? You can find detailed information about particular units, statistics points. On the left, you can check the unit's race. Upkeep too expensive to disband. And finally, this area you can see special skills. Okay. Set the upgrade. A bonus due to spells or abilities. What's the bonus? Regular. This unit has mastered basic fighting. Okay. Good. I think with this amount of troops, there's no way we're going to achieve anything. We need to consolidate our troops a little bit, I think. Let's not walk around in their town. You can just guard this. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 forest tiles. It's not too bad. And we also have this mithril ore tile with a river. And we do have this army. I want to send here. And turn. Some more mithril. Okay, now I've got 6 troopers in here. There should be 6. Has one disappeared? One has disappeared. Is that a bug? So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4 swords. No, maybe not, because we've got 1 here still. Okay, it's actually all correct, I think. Yeah, it's all correct. So let's see. How are the odds now? 100% defeat. I'm going to quick save and give it a shot. Okay, now I can't walk anymore, obviously. So let's some nice spots up here. Can't believe that I would lose out so hard against them. Quick save successful. So we really do need more power. Let's command personally. I think they're going to shred us before we even reach them. What could I cast? Stone Skin? Web? Starfires. Only effects against chaos and death creatures. Are they chaos or death creatures? Giant spider. It's a fantastic unit. We could cast healing. For 15 mana. They're just going to do like a fallback strategy, and that's why they are so dangerous, I believe. Yeah, we're losing all the units. And I mean, look, if we attack here now, it's not much we do. Let's quick load, because there's no point. Why can I not quick load? Can't go into the options. There's no way we are getting into this. What we actually need is like a ranged unit. There was something that I've missed. %90 loss chance, but they are not ranged. Let's give it a shot. I mean, basically we only have like our militia soldiers. I mean, they look cool and they sound cool. I wonder if this gives us high ground or something. Let's end the turn. Can they even do damage against them? No! It's a demon, but why can't we attack? Huh. We could theoretically cast True Light. Hurt our own unit in the process. creatures with immunity. Okay, they've got weapon immunity, missile immunity, and lots of immunities. There's no way. Let's load again. This is really tricky. I think we do need better units. I think we can pretty much forget about fighting with them. So I think we can as well send them here to defend a bit, where they might do the trick, and let's send them here, because we're going to build 6 turns. Let's double check that everything here is in order. Let's go for more food production. Then it's on 6 turns. Still 6 turns. But they're already 5, so I do want to build this now. 10 turns is fine. They don't have enough population yet. And they are still building the marketplace. If I was to build housing, it would be 5 turns. It's not worth it. Okay, let's keep it like that. You go Guardian duty. Can we do auto scouting? Auto scouting? No. Obviously, maybe I did the difficulty settings a bit too high, but for 100%, I like no bonus for my growth and stuff. I think that's just better. Yeah, we can't go there. Outpost expanded, has grown big enough to turn into a hamlet. Here we go. We're going to go for housing. 8 turns is quite a bit, but we do need more. Takes the 0.5 everywhere. It's okay. They have 5, they have 3, they have 1, and they have 5. Let's move the army. And end the turn. I think this is theoretically a place. What do we have here? Tower of Nature Wizardry. Cool. This is a place where we can potentially build units best. Here we have 4 production. Here we already have 8, 1, and 6, which is not bad, but also not great, considering this is the smaller place. So what would a unit cost here? Highman, Bowman, we need barracks. Highman, Spearmen, the engineers, and non-combat units. They are specialists trained to build roads. Now, what would a road do to me? Decreases the tile's movement cost. Towns connected with roads provide additional revenue. That's actually quite helpful. Let's build 1 engineer here afterwards. And Oxhaven, I think, is furthest away. So we can build from here to here. And then up here and down here. Will also help when we need to shift around our armies. Now I'm interested to see if having an army here will change the rebel status. It's still 10% from tax rate. Marketplace finished in 1 turn. We need barracks and a sawmill. For the cavalry, we need barracks and stables. For the paladins, we need armorer's guild and cathedral. Miner's guild allows highman cavalry. Now this gives us 2 research and allows us temple. The fisherman's hut gives us food, requires shoreline. That's actually very fast as well. Let's build that. No, they can't build it. They don't have a shoreline, but they do. Maybe the town needs to be built on the shoreline. Now here the sawmill production of forest taxes by plus 25%. That's actually quite substantial. Oh no, 100 tons. It's too many. It says 2 turns, right? Huh. Let's continue with housing first. And could they build a fisherman? Yeah, they could. And they could do so. Its prerequisite must be built first. And the prerequisite is to build a soul, I guess. I think we're going to build this first. Unless I overlooked something. Okay, there's another wizard. Okay, they finished something. I've forgotten what. What did they build? Build a soul, marketplace, the marketplace. Good for our income. All right, but this is going to be it for this video. There will be 2 more. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now.